What's up, guys?
Hi!
I'm wearing my M22 shirt.
Yes!
Wow, how you doing?
I started sailing sort of late in life compared to most people. And I think it was somewhere around the point where I started doing offshore ocean sailing, just yacht deliveries and such when I was in my early 20s. And at that point, you know, I started to really enjoy being out there, and then started reading some of the old books, Bernard Moitessier and Robin Knox Johnson, and I must have read Sailing Alone Around the World by Joshua Slocum 10 times. And the idea of just being out there and sort of living this completely different life to what most people live nowadays, just it fascinated me, and I had to see what it was like.
The true beauty of a sailboat is no matter what you're trying to get, you usually have to move about 100 other things to get to it.
I spent about 6 months sailing on the boat by myself in preparation, trying to break everything I could and fix it and break it and fix it, and until I knew how I'd fix it correctly. And then after that, it was spending the whole summer trying to get the boat ready for the actual trip.
Rope stores. I've got 3,000 feet of extra brand new line, multiple size, no big deal, not bragging.
The boat typically will do about 5 or 5.5 knots as an average speed. So it's looking like probably around 280 days is the best estimate I can do. But again, you know, a lot of things can go, wind can change and things can break down and slow me down. I mean, you know, it's my rough estimate basically.
All right, the plan is I'm gonna start off here. I'm gonna ride the current across about 2/3 of the way across, and then I start my way down. And I head down a little bit closer towards Brazil. And then I come down riding the current almost in the center. In the center is a big calm patch. So I'm gonna go around that, and then I hit the Southern Ocean. The westerlies take me all the way across, underneath Australia, underneath Tasmania, underneath Stewart Island, New Zealand, cross all the way over, and then I come all the way across, go underneath Cape Horn, keep going across for a little bit, catch the current going north, cross here, do my flyby of the Bitter End Yacht Club, and then straight up past Bermuda, right back.
I think I'm most excited, honestly, about rounding each of the capes. Cape of Good Hope, Cape Lewin, south of Tasmania, south of New Zealand, and then Cape Horn. And you know, obviously Cape Horn is kind of the big one.
What's up, Nick?
Yo, how's it going?
Pretty good. We're just sitting out here on these old granite boulders in front of the old house and reminiscing, my friend.
Nice, dude. Are you all prepped and ready?
Yeah, we were doing the last little things. I mean, I had some engine troubles and things like that since we put the boat back in the water, but I think I got them all sorted out today, and you know, we're slowly getting everything moving. But yeah, no, it's I think, as far as I can tell, I'm 100% ready. How's that sound? I've never really worried too much about the actual solidarity of the trip, and I do kind of find there are some perks. You know, you're not going to ever disturb anybody if you feel like listening to loud music at 3 in the morning. You know, if you want to eat all the bacon, nobody's going to get mad at you.
Need a quick hug before you go? Yes. Sorry, it's a prerequisite.
Thank you.
Come on, I gotta get going.
Godspeed.
Which way's east? I'm not trying to set any records or anything like that, and I'm not trying to make sort of a statement about, you know, I don't know, my sailing abilities or anything like that, but there's something about being able to go and do the whole trip around without stopping and getting back, doing it on your own, I feel like things like this are slowly fading into the background. And, you know, maybe it takes doing trips like these to remind people, you know, what life is really all about.
All right, guys. Thanks for everybody coming out.
I love you.
I think these sort of experiences are what life is all about, and sitting there and dreaming about it and then letting sort of time creep by to the point where I couldn't go and do this, I think that would be harder to take in the end than the 280 days of solidarity out there will be, for sure.